STEM teacher in Kingsville is now $2,000 richer. The money is part of a grant to start a research project for one of his science classes. Madeline Dart is here now to tell us how this money will help and what the class is working on. Maddie?
Yeah, Rudy, the money arriving just on time as school started at John S. Gillette Elementary, intermediate school rather. In the matter of weeks, Anthony Duncan will purchase equipment for his students and the STEM program. The grant money coming from the Society for Science and the Public. They gave out a total of $100,000 to 24 science teachers nationwide. Duncan plans on buying equipment which will help teach lessons like this one. Check it out.
These are just for display, but we do teach the types of rocks: sedimentary, igneous, metamorphic, and we have samples of each up here.
Duncan also buying materials to teach his students about oil spill cleanup and bacteria in soil. And he's teaching sixth graders. Pretty cool. Duncan adds, with the new equipment, he'll help students advance in the STEM field at an early age, hopefully setting them up to succeed in those various career fields in the future. Rudy?
Absolutely. All right, Maddie, thanks a lot.